Hello friends, now I am going to discuss about iridoids, other terpenoids and naphthoquinones. It includes study of gentian, artemisia, taxus, carotenoids and discussion about the general introduction of iridoids and some other chemical constituents. What is iridoids? Iridoids are a class of secondary metabolites found in a wide variety of plants and in some animals. They are monoterpenes biosynthesized from isoprene and they are often intermediates in the biosynthesis of alkaloids. Chemically, the iridoids usually consist of a cyclopentane ring fused to a six-membered oxygen heterocycle. The chemical structure is exemplified by iridomyrmecin, a defensive chemical produced by the Iridomyrme genus, for which iridoids are named. Occurrence of iridoids. Biosynthetically, they are homogeneous. They mainly found in the ants, found in plants as dicotyledon, means angiosperms, means fruit bearing or seed bearing plants. Then plants belonging to family Dipsascales, Gentianales, Lamells, Scrophulariales. Then occur in the form of iridoid glycoside. Then small number of structures, so that is one sugar portion is oligosaccharide, so that is rhamnosidasa. Okay, glucose is linked to L1 hydroxy methyl group because of iridoids mainly occurs in the form of glycoside, means it contains glycon and a glycon moiety. Glycon is nothing but sugar. Okay, means glucose molecule is mainly occurs in the iridoid glycoside. Non-glycoside iridoids means a glycon part or moiety of iridoids found in the form of alkaloid. Example, scytanthin. What is about extraction of iridoids? Iridoids, so that is delicate due to their great instability. Then instability darkening that takes place soon after plant collection in many species containing iridoids. Then extraction with polar solvents like alcohols of different concentration. Initial separation, then redissolving the extraction residue in water and then re-extracting this with immiscible solvents of increasing polarity. Then fractionation is done or carried out using a suitable chromatography method. It may be TLC, HPTLC, HPLC and column chromatography. So mainly column chromatography or flash chromatography recently. So may be used for the fractionation of the iridoid extracts. Then detection. So then using qualitative chemical test. So see here dilute solution of copper sulfate and HCl. If shows blue color, so indicate that the presence of iridoids in the extracts. Vanillin H2SO4, so that used as a derivitizing agent or the spraying reagent for the study of TLC. First crude drug that contains iridoids, that is gentian. Synonym, yellow gentian root. Source, it consists of dried fermented roots and rhizomes of Gentiana lutea belonging to family Gentianaceae. Geographical source, it mainly occurs in the region of Central and South Europe, Turkey, Yugoslavia. Now it also found in the France, Italy, Germany. Okay, then use of gentian, use as a bitter tonic, use in GIT problems, then anti-inflammatory, wound healing properties, chloritic stimulating bile production, then it used as an antioxidant, hepatoprotective, antifungal, anorexia. So many uses of gentian on the basis of the traditional claim as well as on the basis of the recent study. Chemical constituents. It contains bitter glycosides, alkaloids, yellow coloring agent, sugar, pectin, fixed oil. It mainly contains cicoiridoid, gensio-picroside. Then upon hydrolysis, converted to gensiogenin and glucose. Gensiogenin, that is a glycan moiety, and glucose, that is glucose moiety or sugar moiety. Biphenolic acid ester of gensio-picroside. So again, so that turns to amarogentin. Amarogentin possesses strong bitter taste or intense bitter taste. Spheroside, Sphaerosia marine. So these are the different active constituents of gentian root. Yellow color is due to xanthone. Xanthone, that is pigment. So mainly occurs in the roots or the rhizome part of the gentian species. So gentistein or gentium marine, isogenticin, gentioside, gentisic acid. So these are other active constituents. Then alkaloid, that is gentianin and gentilutein. So these are glycosides are mainly found in the roots or the rhizomes of the gentian genus. Second example of crude drug that contains that iridoids, Artemisia. Synonym: Artemisia sina, means Santonica worm seed. Then Artemisia annua, that is sweet anise. Then source: it consists of dried, unexpanded flower heads of Artemisia sina or Artemisia annua, Artemisia brevifolia, Artemisia maritima, and other species of Artemisia. Belonging to family means Artemisia sina, family Compositae, then Artemisia annua Asteraceae. So mainly these two species are used as a source for the artemisinin. So that is the main active constituents of the Artemisia. Geographical source: Artemisia sina, mainly found in the Pakistan, Turkestan. Then Artemisia annua mainly occurs in China. So that is native. Europe, US, Turkey, Australia, Iran, Vietnam, India. So say that Artemisia that contains artemisinin that possesses anti-malarial properties. Even last year, means last 2-3 years, we have seen that artemisinin used in the treatment of dengue is one of the medicine or choice of medicine to treat for the dengue or the malaria. There are different constituents in Artemisia. Then Artemisia sina that contains sesquiterpenes, lactone, that is santonin, artemisinin that is the most active chemical constituents that possesses anti-malarial or anti-parasitic property. Iron. Then Artemisia annua that contains artemisinin, deoxyartemisinin, artemisic acid, artenium AB, then cadine type and sesquiterpenes. So these are the different active constituents of the Artemisia. Different uses of Artemisia. Artemisia sina used as a strong anthelmintic against roundworms and less effect against threadworms, means parasitic side property. Then Artemisia annua, artemisinin mainly that shows is used in the treatment of malaria that caused by malarial parasites. So that is Plasmodium falciparum and particularly cerebral malaria. So that caused due to the Plasmodium falciparum, and other species are also responsible for malaria like Plasmodium malariae, Plasmodium bovi, Plasmodium vivax. So these are different Plasmodium species or the parasitic species responsible for the malaria. But here that artemisinin is effectively used against Plasmodium falciparum, which is responsible for the cerebral malaria, and mainly in case of chloroquine resistant. When chloroquine drug is ineffective in the treatment of malaria and dengue like infection, so artemisinin is only the solution or the medicine to treat such a type of the diseases, infectious diseases. Then there are different derivatives. So they are available in market, and currently they are used in the form of injection or in the form of other formulation, tablet and some other form, artesunate, then artemether. So these are most effective medicine now against dengue or malaria. Then artemisinic acid used as an anti-inflammatory, then cytotoxic, antibacterial. So in short, Artemisia is most important drug or a plant because it contains artemisinin and some other useful molecules through which different derivatives are also developed, also possesses or have so many other therapeutic properties. Next example of drug, Taxus. Synonym U. Source: it consists of dried bark of Taxus baccata, Taxus brevifolia, Taxus canadensis, Taxus cuspidata, Taxus wallichiana. So these are different species occurs in different parts of the world. Okay, Taxus wallichiana, so that is Indian species mainly found in the Himalaya region of India. Okay, Taxus that belonging to the family Taxaceae. There are different chemical constituents found in the Taxus: tricyclic diterpenoids, taxane, skeleton. Okay, then taxocenes, taxagiphane, baccatin 3, taxine, taxol, cephalomanine, taxicine. So see, the structure of paclitaxel is nothing but taxol. Taxol that possesses anti-cancer property or anti-tumor property. So mainly used in the treatment of malignant tumor or malignant carcinoma. So that's why this drug is most useful and most important drug. So see, there are different uses of paclitaxel or this Taxus brevifolia plant. So see, paclitaxel, it has mitotic spindle poison, means of attack on the mitotic spindle. So thereby stop the cell division process or inhibit cell division process, ultimately used in the treatment of tumor. Then it promotes assembly of tubulin dimers into microtubules, which is stabilized by inhibiting their depolymerization. So in short, it arrests the cell division process by attack on mitotic spindle formation, by stop or inhibiting the formation process of mitotic spindle. Indication: it used in the treatment of ovarian cancer, then metastatic breast cancer. Okay, so many other adverse effects of the Taxol or the paclitaxel, such as neutropenia, then peripheral neuropathy, alopecia, many other side effects of these agents. So mainly they are used in chemotherapy, okay, in first stage or in second stage. Posology means dose, 135 to 175 mg per meter square. So according to body surface area, so it has narrow therapeutic index. Okay, then docetaxel, then indication breast cancer, so that is the derivative of the paclitaxel, used in the treatment of breast cancer. Then side effects as severe neutropenia, then hypersensitivity reaction, water retention, cutaneous reaction. Again the posology means dose, so that is 100 mg per meter square. So this is about the uses or the therapeutic properties of Taxus plant. Then last example of this class, carrots. Synonym gajar, Queen Anne's lace. Biological source, it consists of dried roots of Dacus carota belonging to family Umbelliferae. Geographical source, temperate regions of Asia, Africa and Europe. It used as a food condiment. It has medicinal property like anti-anthelmintics, tritulans, used as a immunomodulator, antioxidant and vitamin A supplement because it contains precursor of vitamin A, that is beta carotene. Or so many other pigments, they are also found in the carrot. Because of phenolic nature of these different pigments, they shows antioxidant property, and due to that property or due to these constituents effectively used in many other diseases or disorder in human being. Chemical constituents, it contains diterpenoids, carotene, then carotol, docol, trans-acerone, pinene, limonene, geraniol. So these are different constituents. Actually, some these constituents, limonene, geraniol, pinene, so these are the components of the terpenoids. Carotenoids, so is comes under class or category of the terpenoids, and everybody know terpenoids means terpene like components or the constituent. They mainly consist of the isoprene units or monoterpenes, diterpenes or sesquiterpenes. So these are the examples: pinene, limonene, geraniol. So these are the examples of the terpenes. Thank you friends, one and all.